If you found my channel today, either you or someone you love is probably contemplating a total knee replacement. I had a total knee replacement, actually two this year in the same year, and you're totally in the right place because this is actually a video about you. What can make things better for you, what products will ease your transition into health, and what things you probably don't really need. I am not coming from the position of being a medical professional. I'm definitely a patient, but as you go along and you're using these different items, you really learn the ropes after the first time as far as what you could really use and what I don't want you to have to spend your hard-earned money on. So these are my opinions, but they are educated opinions after going through this myself. So let's go ahead and get started with walkers and canes. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start out with a couple different types of walkers. This is the standard walker, and this one I call my scooter. Another must-have might be a Pomeranian, but that's just my opinion. So, but seriously, having an animal, if you already have a pet, is a big comfort, really comforted me during my long recovery. As far as tools go though, this is a standard walker and it just, the sides pop out like that. Very stable, but it really didn't help me out. I found around my house. The biggest thing I think with this one is if you can have it just in one room that you're gonna be like, I put mine in my bathroom. So it was right next to my shower and not right next to the toilet. I was always in there so I could bring my scooter, which is much more maneuverable, into the bathroom. And then I had this one that was always there that I could brace myself on, you know, put towels on when you get in the shower. Showers are really tricky, especially at first. So having your walker there at all times is a really good plan, I found. This scooter I absolutely love if you can afford a little bit more of an expensive tool. This one, I mean, it was like $100 I think, but it was well worth it for both of my surgeries. I still use it now to like transfer things from room to room if they're too heavy for me, but this scooter is very maneuverable. So let me just take a little one off and put her down here. And before we get going on the scooter, I just want to mention my cane. Really, in my opinion, you don't need a cane unless you know, that's something you're used to. I wish I hadn't purchased it. I've never really used it. This is more a tool for when you're almost done with your rehab and you maybe just need a little extra stability and you don't want to bring your cart with you. So let me put that over there. So as far as the scooter goes, or the little cart, we do have lockout handles, so when you're going to sit down, you can just lock those. If you go to the grocery store, I took this wherever I went. I even took it to the museum with my son the other day. The stability is there. It makes you very confident that nobody's going to run into you. It makes you even more confident that you're not going to fall down. That's one of the things my doctor said to me, because I moved along very quickly in my recovery. And one of the things he said to me is just don't fall down. So the cart was fantastic for that. In the seat, you also have storage. So if I was going from one room to the next room, I would have storage in the seat. I would also put, we'll cover in the next video, an ice machine, which is for your swelling. And I would put my ice machine, because it's a heavy item, on top of the cart and then roll it into the living room to plug it in. Invaluable. Even now, I still use it. If I need to take something heavy from the front of the house to the back of the house, I will use this. I won't be giving this up. You know, I'm sure someday I'll need it for something else, but hopefully no more knee replacements. So with that, I think this is, between this cart and the ice machine, those are the two main things that I purchased that I couldn't have done without. Just absolutely couldn't have done without, and definitely helped me to speed me on my way to a quicker recovery. So let's jump to the next video, which will be all about the ice machine for swelling, and also we'll cover the extended potty seat that you'll need for right after you get your surgery.